the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, mentioned in one narration that the jinn are of three kinds. Now, they're not limited to these three kinds, but these are three main kinds. Those that fly through the sky, those that appear in the form of dogs and snakes, and those that come and go, right? And that's very interesting. We also know, and again, we can get into this when maybe later on, that there are certain examples or narrations in the Islamic tradition which highlight that the jinn could take on the form of human beings. The jinn can take on the form of different animals and different beings. And it's when they take on these forms is when we can see them. But in their natural forms, we normally cannot see them, right? And this is very interesting because this, if you look at, understand conceptually what the jinn are capable of, like they can take on different forms and manifest in different ways. This actually explains a lot of the paranormal, and this even explains a lot of the sort of modern day UFO phenomenon as well that we're currently witnessing. That's becoming a trend. Joe Rogan and all these big guys podcasters are speaking about it these days. So, I mean, it's very interesting, this topic. I mean, it goes in so many different directions. And it's also linked to the occult. If you study occult history, maybe we can get into this as well. You'll see that the link with the jinn, they may not call them the jinn. Some do. Some have different names for them. But there's always a link there with the jinn.